CBS News weather producer David Parkinson joins me now. So David, where is the storm headed?
So the storm is headed to the east, and we've actually had new tornado watches issued within the past hour. So that now includes the Kansas City metro area. It also includes the Oklahoma City metro area. So the line of storms right now is in central Kansas, it's in central Oklahoma, and it's making its way east. And then it's going to start to move on farther off to the east. But these are some really strong storms, and if you zoom into the radar and you look at how well defined they are, you see that there's lots of hail embedded in them. You see that there's had hail reports of hen egg size, which is about 2 inches in size, which is a really impressive hail size. And then you can see, just look at that long line that extends pretty much the entire length of the state of Kansas. It's pretty much the exact same thing as we go further south into Oklahoma. There it is. You can see it right there, basically making that nice long stretch there. And it's getting more organized as it gets closer to Oklahoma City. And then a wider view shows you bookending these tornado watches is a severe thunderstorm watch. And that severe thunderstorm watch runs from the Mexican border all the way to Chicago with those tornado watches in between. So there's a long area of severe weather we've got to deal with tonight.
So you touched on it there, on the conditions with these watches and warnings. With that kind of hail, I mean, obviously dangerous conditions. People should not be out in this weather.
Right. Absolutely right. So the tornado threat seems to be decreasing just a little bit, but that's kind of this misnomer that, oh, if you don't have to worry about a tornado, you don't have to worry about things. If you have grapefruit-size hail or baseball-size hail, that's going to knock out windows. If you have straight-line wind gusts of 70 or 80 miles an hour, which we've had reports of, you're going to be seeing trees down, power lines down, and damages to properties. So in terms of when you take a look at the bullseye of weather today, the bullseye of weather was actually not where the bullseye of tornadoes was going to be. So you can see this little hatched area here by Oklahoma City. That's the bullseye of the tornadoes. But this red area, this 4 on the 5 scale, that was actually for damaging wind, and that's what they're worried about in the Kansas City area.
A lot to watch. David Parkinson.
Yep. And tomorrow, too, the same area gets hit again and a little bit more further to the east. So it is the middle of severe weather season. Don't let your guard down.
All right. Very, very important. David Parkinson, thank you.
Thanks.